A new poll in Oregon's closely watched congressional race shows the candidates separated by a single percentage point.
Matthew Draxton reports today Bend took center stage in the campaign.
Republican incumbent Lori Chavez-DeRemer made 2 stops in Bend Wednesday on the heels of a weekend visit by Democratic opponent Janelle Bynum.
I think that we're on the precipice of finding some good policy, but we have to continue these conversations with business owners and with employees and what that looks like.
The first stop for Chavez-DeRemer was at Bend's Chamber of Commerce.
Businesses are working hard to make sure that they can support their employees about where that child care can come from, how they can be a part of that equation to fund it.
During her recent visit to Bend, Janelle Bynum says she met with community leaders focusing on housing and Medicare.
Housing, whether it's tiny homes, communities, transitioning people from, rural areas where they're not able to access housing as well to full-time, long-term, stable housing. So we are on a mission to make sure that we are meeting voters where they're at.
On her second stop Wednesday, Chavez-DeRemer visited with Bend's court-appointed special advocates, also known as CASA. The organization's executive director says she helped secure $1.7 million in federal funding to train and support its volunteers.
What that will do is it will make it so that even this loss of funding, of this VOCA funding, does not affect children in foster care, that we will be able to continue serving children here in Central Oregon and across the state of Oregon.
These are Oregon issues, these are American issues, these are our future issues of our children. Sometimes often a gap in funding causes a whole program sometimes to default, and I know that I would not want that.
The Central Oregon stop also included Chavez-DeRemer picking up an award for advocacy of American businesses from the U.S. Chamber of Commerce, but her opponent questioned the recognition.
My work in particular as the leader of the Small Business and Economic Development Committee has been transformational in shifting the conversation in this state. I haven't seen a shift in any of the work that she's been doing, and of course your friends can give you awards, but the proof is in the pudding.
To cover, including parts of Clackamas, Multnomah, Jefferson, and Deschutes County. Janelle Bynum says she plans on bringing her campaign back to Bend next week.
What else can you tell us about the new poll?
Yeah, so it's from Noble Predictive Insight and included more than 400 voters. And of that poll, 43% backed the Democrat, while only 42% backed the Republican, with only a 4-point margin error.
Interesting.
Yeah.
It's important to point out, News Channel 21 will have a debate between these candidates on October 10th right here in our studio.